Speaking at New Scientist Live in London, ESA astronaut Tim Peake has spoken about the growth of the commercial space sector, saying companies like Elon Musk's SpaceX are forcing technology and industry to compete and reducing the cost of entry to space. With specific reference to SpaceX's Dragon cargo vessel, which recently delivered a massive supplies, modules, and experiments including a squad of mice to the International Space Station ISS, Peake said we are entering a new era of commercialized space travel. He spoke about the potential for private companies to help push propulsion technologies that could dramatically lower the time it would take a crew to reach Mars. Al Worden, the former U.S. astronaut who was the pilot of NASA's Apollo 15, said he welcomed commercial companies but was doubtful about ambitions of SpaceX to get to Mars. "I know Elon Musk talks about going to Mars, but I don't see that as a commercial enterprise. I see it being too expensive." Worden, who teasingly claimed he was asleep when the rocket carrying him into orbit launched, spoke warmly, if regretfully, about his moonwalk in 1971. "I practiced it so many times that I did it really quickly." Responding to a question from Stephen Hawking, simply, Moon or Mars, Worden said he saw no good reason to go back to the moon. "Going to Mars should be our big goal. We're going to have help. We talk a lot about what this costs, but it's small change in what it'll cost to go to Mars. To me, the most important part for private companies is developing the technology that'll take us there." Helen Sharman, the first Briton in space, agreed that Mars should be the goal, but added that humans still have much to gain from exploration of the moon. When asked about the ideal crew makeup for long-haul spaceflight, she cited an unpublished NASA study focused on competition and teamwork, which apparently concluded the first crew to go to Mars should be an alpha male crew. She talked about the joy of working across global cultures, something that was echoed by Worden. "I don't care what the culture is. I don't care what the religion is. I don't care what the color is. People to people are still people, and they can get along." Peake said that, if he had the opportunity to go to space, the thing he would most anticipate is the view of the planet Earth at nighttime. "It is a massive civilization." Closing the talk, he expanded his views on the commercialization, saying space tourism is feasible, but that there are clear demands on fitness that potential space travelers will need to face before they can reach orbit.